The world is going through a phase of accelerating change due to the emergence of multiple exponential technologies that will change the world so dramatically that nobody is capable of predicting how the world is going to look like after the singularity. The reason why I became so interested in Bitcoin first was because I realized as an actuary that it enabled the possibility of a financial system without systemic risk. But soon afterwards, I realized that the blockchain technology was in fact something much more profound. I realized that it was the singularity of money. There will be a financial system before Bitcoin and after Bitcoin. For that reason, I founded the company behind ispos, isbit, and iswallet. Let me tell you about our company, our products, our strategy, and how we plan to change your life. We are approaching the market with a strategy designed to be resilient to the uncertainty with which the market might behave. So we have three products. One designed to meet the needs of the consumer called iswallet. Another one designed to meet the requirements of retailers called ispos. And a third one designed to meet the requirements of institutions, banking sector, and traders called isbit. But our three products play very well together. Let me tell you about our first product called ispos. Ispos is a point of sale application that covers the enterprise resource planning aspect of retailers as well as customer relationship management. But the big thing about ispos is that it enables retailers to accept Bitcoin payments with a very streamlined experience at all of their point of sales. And it enables them to do so in a way which is much more faster than credit cards or alternative payment methods. When a merchant receives a Bitcoin payment, the transaction gets scanned and assessed for risk, and if it's all clear, an authorization is possible within milliseconds. Furthermore, within seconds, the transaction can be liquidated in the local currency of the retailer. Our second product is iswallet. This is a mobile wallet designed for consumers. With this wallet, consumers will be able to make purchases on the internet without having to provide financial information and being exposed to theft or fraud. Furthermore, it enables consumers to be able to purchase in the internet at any Bitcoin accepting site or retail store without having to hold Bitcoins themselves, because it can take the local currency of the customer, turn it into Bitcoins, and then send those Bitcoins to the recipient of the payment. But you may be wondering up to this point, how is it possible that ispos turns the Bitcoins that are sent to a retailer into his local currency? And how is it possible that iswallet can transform the local currency of the consumer into Bitcoin before sending it to a retailer? Well, let me introduce you isbit. Isbit is a digital assets exchange platform where participants can place market or limit orders. They can sell or buy a variety of currencies, both cryptocurrencies or fiat currencies, beginning with just Mexican pesos and Bitcoin. Furthermore, ISBIT exposes an API that enables developers, software vendors, institutions, banks, high-frequency traders to interact with the market programmatically. This API is exposed to both ispos and iswallet to power those applications and enable them to convert currencies instantly and with the best spreads and the best terms that a high volume, high liquidity market can provide. The reason our three products play very well together is because every time a retailer receives bitcoins in his point of sale application and sends an instruction to the market to turn those bitcoins into his local currency, volume is being created on the right side of the order book. Likewise, every time a consumer uses his mobile wallet to pay on the internet using his local currency, volume is created on the left side of the order book. Let me explain you how the interaction with these other applications helps enhance our market. The point of sale application ispos enables merchants to receive Bitcoin payments that get scored for fraud, get scanned for their confidence in such a way that the merchant is able to authorize the transactions instantly, and the merchants are able to configure the point of sale application so that every time they receive a payment in Bitcoin, the app is able to use the API exposed by the exchange, ISBIT, so that the Bitcoins they received get sold on the market and turned into the local currency of the retailer within seconds. This is a great advantage for retailers over, for example, credit card companies because they pay much less fees and they have their money available sooner, within seconds instead of days. This is great. And this generates a lot of volume on the sales side of the order book in the market ISBIT. So it's very advantageous to have this synergy, this connection between the point of sale and the market. Now, we have a similar idea relating to the mobile wallet ISBIT. We believe the main use case for ISBIT is going to be people that might want to have their local currency, a balance in their local currency, for example, pesos, in their mobile wallet, but still be able to make a purchase in the internet without having to hold any bitcoins. The way this works is that, for example, they scan a QR code in a website or in the POS of a retailer requesting for bitcoins. The consumer in that moment is shown the equivalent in their local currency of the transaction. They are able to confirm it, and when they do so, the mobile wallet places an order in the ISBIT exchange. This helps create purchase volume in the market. The result of the interaction between the point of sale and wallet with the digital asset exchange is a solid market with volume, depth, liquidity, short spreads, and low fees that attracts other players to participate, thus closing a virtuous cycle that benefits everyone. Some will be disrupted by the changes Bitcoin will bring. Some are afraid of what they cannot understand or predict. But let me tell you something. The best way to predict The future is creating the future. The best way to manage change is to create change. The best way not to be hit by a black swan is becoming a black swan. For that reason, let me invite you to join this revolution.